Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up Handbell Stadium for the first time using the wired motion controllers. So first things first, you just need to plug the controllers in to the USB ports on the side of your computer, like so. The next thing we're going to do is go to the Handbell Stadium icon. I've pinned mine to the taskbar and that opens up the program. I'm going to show you how to practice a plain course of a method. So to do that, we are going to go to the practice option, which is the first option on the menu. There are 3 different rooms to choose from. I'm going to use basement for this demonstration, but feel free to experiment with the other rooms. To practice, I'm going to show you a plain course of Little Bob Major. So to find that, we're going to click in the collection box and go to Method Library in the bottom right hand corner. In the touch box, I'm going to type in the name of the method, so Little Bob, and then you should see it come up in the drop down list, Little Bob Major. And we're going to go to Select and then Start. So this takes you into the basement ringing room. If we look on the bottom left hand side, we've got POV, so that's the view, point of view. You can change that to spectator or overhead, but I find that POV is the easiest if you're ringing a pair yourself. The next box down shows you what pair you're going to be ringing. I'm going to ring 7, 8, so I'm going to keep clicking 3, 4, 5, 6 until we get round to 7 and 8. And the final thing I'm going to check before I start is the peal speed at the bottom. The default is 2 hours 22 minutes for a peal, which is probably about average. If you want to go a bit slower, if you're doing it for the first time or you want to practice something, you can just move the little bobble across to up to 4 hours 45. But I'm going to stick at around 2 hours 24 for this demonstration. One other thing to mention before you start, just up here on the left hand side, you can choose which lead or which row you want to start at. If you want to just ring a plain course from the beginning, just leave it as it is, and if you want to start from somewhere else, then you can change it. So we need to work out which controller is operating which bells. So I'm just going to pick one up and move it up and down, and that's ringing the tenor, so I know that that's going to go in my left hand. The other one is the 7th, so I'm just going to move that one round, and then we're ready to start. You'll see that there are 2 buttons on the controller, right and left, and you only have to press the left hand button. So if you push it once, then that starts the bells ringing in rounds. If you push it a second time, then it will start ringing the method, and a third time will stop all the bells if you wanted to stop in the middle of a touch or a plain course. It'll automatically stop when it comes around at the end. You do have to be a bit patient sometimes, as there is a short delay between pushing the left hand button and the bells starting. So let's give it a go. So just ring some rounds to start with to get used to the speed. When you're ready, press go.
Go Little Bob Major. That's all. Stand.
And that's how you use Handbell Stadium. When you've finished and you want to exit the programme, you can just go to menu in the top left-hand corner and then hit quit and yes. And that's how you use Handbell Stadium. If you've got any questions or you want any help, just let me know.